2 squared. Minus 3 squared is 9. When you square any negative number, it becomes positive. Plus minus 2 squared is 4. So we get 13. Straight away, number 1 easy. So that's option C. Question 2. It says, how many centimeters are 1.5 meters? First thing we have to know is 1.5 in meters. You have to multiply it by 100 to get it in centimeters. 1.5 times 100 is 150. So 1.5 meter is 150 centimeters. That is option C. Question 3. It says express 0.12 as a fraction in its lowest term. To express 0.12 as a fraction in its lowest term, first thing we know that 0.12, we know say this is going to be 12 over 100. Yeah man, 12 over 100. Then we know that 4 into 12 goes 3 times. 4 into 100 goes 25 times. And so this will work out to be 3 over 25, which is option B. No issue so far. Nice. Question 4. It says express 4 and 3 over 8 as a decimal correct to 3 significant figures. First thing we need to do is convert 3 over 8 to a decimal. 3 over 8, convert 3 over 8 to a decimal. To convert 3 over 8 to the decimal, what I like to do is first I ask myself, 8 goes into 100, how much time? How much time can 8 go into 100? 8 can go into 100. If you do the division, 8 goes into 100. 8 into 10, 1 time, remainder 2. 8 into 20, 2 times, remainder 4, and you're going to get 12.5. So what I'm going to do is multiply the numerator and the denominator by 12.5. If I multiply 3 over 8 by 12.5 over 12.5, 3 times 12.5 is, let's see, 12.5 times 3, that is 37.5. So that's 37.5 over 100. 37.5 over 100, that means the answer will be 4 points. This will be 375 as a decimal. We want it to 3 significant figures. Since 5 is greater than, well, 5 is equal to 5, we know we're going to round this off to 4.38. That would be option C. Nice. Question 5. What is 3076 in standard form? Well, first thing we know, we have to bring over the decimal place. 1, 2, 3. 3 to the left is positive. So it's 3.076 times 10 cubed. Nice. Question 6. If 60% of a number is 90, what is the number? The easiest way to do this is if 60% of a number is 60 over 100, and 60% of some number x is equal to 90. Of course, this 0 cancels this 0. Then you can cross multiply the 10 to get 6x is equal to 10 times 90, which is 900. And then you divide both sides by 6, that will give you x. Divide both sides by 6. 6 into itself, 1 time. 6 into 9, 1. Remainder 3, that's 150. Yep. So that means x equal 150. Nice. Nice. What is the highest common factor between 12, 15, and 60? 1 is a factor, 3 is a factor, but 3 is the highest common factor. 12 can go into 15, so 12 out. B is the option. Easy. What is 1 over 2 cube? That's going to be 1 cube over 2 cube. And 2 cube we know is 8. This is going to be 1 over 8. That is option nice. And I have question 9. It says if 3n is an odd number, which of the following is even? If 3n is odd, then that means 3n plus 1 is even, or 3n minus 1 is even. These two would be even. 3n minus 1 is there, so this one would be even. Easy. Next question. The next term in the sequence 1, 6, 13, 22, 33 is to go from 1 to 6 is 5, from 6 to 13 is 7, from 13 to 22 is 9, from 22 to 33 is 11. So next term would be increasing by 13, which would be 46. Catch the pattern, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Next term would be 46. Easy, soft. All right, question 11. It says, in the diagram above, the shaded area represents. To find the shaded area, look at this. It's everywhere outside of P. So that is P complement. Easy, soft. If U equal 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, and A is 3, 6, then what is A prime? A prime is everything outside of A, but is in the universal set. So that's 1, 5, and 8. But you want the number of elements, which is 1, 2, 3. There are 3 elements outside of A. Easy, soft. Which of the following is equivalent set? Which of them have 4 elements inside of it is equivalent set? So 4 elements will be PQRS. That's equivalent set. Easy, soft. Question 14, it says, in the Venn diagram above, the two circles represent set P and set Q. If P are factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Those are factors of 6. Then Q is factors of 4. That's 1, 2, and 4. Those are what's in Q. So look at this now. Then what is the shaded region? The shaded region is what they have in common. 1 and 2 is in both of P and Q. So 1 and 2 is the intersection. Easy. Now this question says, if $6 Trinidad and Tobago dollars is equivalent to 1 USD, then what is 15 Trinidad dollars in USD? First thing, we have to divide 15 by 6. That will give us the equivalence in US. So when you divide 15 by 6, that will give you 2.5. And so 2.5 is the amount in US dollars. Easy, soft. This question says a man bought a car for $200 and sold it for $250. What was his gain as a percentage of the cost price? First thing, this man lucky. His profit is $250 minus 2 bills. So that is just $50. That is his profit. His profit is $50 because he sell it for $50 more than he buy it. So that's his profit. So that means his percentage profit is going to be 50 over how much in pay for it, cost price 200 multiplied by bills. That's his percentage profit. So his percentage profit will work out. So this 0 cancels this. This 0 cancels this. 5 times 10 is 50. 50 over 2 is 25%. Easy. Soft. Nice. Next question is question 17. It says, during a sale, a shop allows 20% discount of a marked price of clothing. What will a customer pay for a dress with a marked price of $30? So, during a sale, a shop allows 20% discount of the marked price. So if she get 20% discount, she only gonna pay 80% of the money. So if she gonna pay 80% of the money, she only gonna pay 80% of $30. She only gonna pay 80% of $30. So this 0 cancels this 0. This 0 cancels this 0. 8 times 3 is 24. That's $24. Easy. Soft. Question 18. Question 18 says, the above table shows the rates charged by an insurance company. How much will a person pay for his insurance if his house is valued at $50,000 and the contents at $10,000? All right. So first thing we notice that him get charged $50 per 50 cents per $100. So first thing you need to work out, this is him household charge. Let's underline it in black. Household charge. Household is 50,000. So first thing, divide 50,000 by 100. Why by 100? Because they get charged per 100. So divide it by 100. What will you get? This cancel this. This cancel this. Then this 500 is gonna be charged 50 cents of each per 100. So they really need to times it by 50 cents. 50 cents is 0.5. Now I don't like to write decimal like that, so I'm going to times it by 1 over 2. 500 times 1 over 2 is 250. So that means he's charged $250. That is for house insurance. Now let's look at the contents insurance in red. So first thing, this is it. So divide 10,000 by 100. And then you multiply it by 25%. 25 cents, I like to write that as a quarter. So now this 0 cancels this. This 0 cancels this. 100 over 4 is 25. So now these two figures that you find, you're going to add them together. This 25 plus this 250 is 275. Easy, soft. Next question, how much does a customer pay for an article marked at 50% if the sales tax is $6? If the sales tax is $6, that means the customer is going to pay 106% of the $50. That's what that means. You're paying 106% of the $50. And if you're paying 106% of $50, that will work out to be 53. Easy. So think about it. You're not paying 100%. You're paying 100% plus 6% because they're being charged tax. So you're paying 106% of the original cost price. Nice. Question 20. It says Mary invested $200 for 3 years at 5% per annum. John invested $300 at the same rate. If they both receive the same amount of money in interest, for how many years did John invest? Now, simple interest, we just have to remember the formula is principal times rate times time over 100. So Mary interest is going to be 200 times 3 times the rate of 5 over 100, and it's equal to John's simple interest, where John's simple interest is 300 times the rate, same as Mary rate, 5, times the time, we don't know what that is, over 100. That's that. Looking at it, this 0 cancel this 0 cancel this. 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 5 is 30. So 30 is equal to this 0 cancel this 0 cancel this. 3 times 5 is 15, so we get 15 times t. So divide 15 from both sides, and so t equal 2. So John invested for 2 years. Easy, soft, capital T. Next question. It says a company employs 12 gardeners at $26 per day, 8 clerks at 17. What is the mean daily wage? The mean daily wage, I like to call my mean bar X. That's equal to, so 12 gardeners, so it's 12 times 26 plus 8 clerks at $17 per day, so it's then 8 times 17. But then how many workers are this in total? It's 12 and 8, which is 20. So bar X, that's being divided by 20. Yeah, man. But let's just work them out now. 26 times 12. We know so 12, 6 is 72. That's 7 go up here. 12 times 2, 24 plus 7 is 31, that's 312. Then what is 8 times 17? Let's work out 8 times 17 right here. 8 times 17, 8, 7 is 56. And then 818 plus 5, that's 13. So 312, you add these two together now, and that will equal to 312 plus 136, that's 448. So now we're going to divide 448 by 20 to get the mean. 20 into that goes 22.4. So that's the mean daily wage, 22.4. Easy, soft. Question 22, it says a man pays 60 cents for every 200 cm cube of a gas plus a fixed charge of $13.75. How much does he pay when he uses 55,000 meter cube of gas? So first thing, him get charged for every 200. So you're going to divide 55,000 by 200, because so him get charged. Then how much him get charged? 60 cents. 60 cents in dollars. I like to write that as 3/5. That's what I'm working on. So this cancels this. This 0 cancels this. 2 into itself 1 time. 2 into 550 goes 275. Then now 5 into itself goes 1 time. 5 into 275 goes 5 into 27, 5 times 55. 55 times 3 is 165. That works out to be 165. But then, remember, he is also charged $13.75. So add 165 plus 13.75, because this is his fixed charge, and that works out to be 178.75. Easy, soft. Expand this now, minus 2 times. So if you expand this now, you have minus 2 times x minus 4. To expand that, that is just minus 2x plus 8. Minus 2x plus 8. So minus 2x plus 8, that's when we expand that. Easy, soft. Next question, it says if a star b is b over a minus 1, what is 7 star 28? A star b, 7 star 28, then is b, which is 28, over a, which is 7, minus 1. So 28 over 7, which is 4, minus 1, which is equal to 3. That's all we get, 3. Easy question, soft. Question 25. Question 25 says 5 times 2x. We know 5 times 2x is 10x, minus 5 times y is minus 5y. Then we have minus 2 times 3y, that's minus 6y. Minus 2 times minus 5x, that's plus 10x. Yeah, that's it. So group them now, 10x and 10x. When you simplify that, you get 20x minus 5y minus 6y is minus 11y. So 20x minus 11y, and we're done. Easy. So now this one says for all AB, need to simplify this. So to simplify this, first thing we know that 3a times a, that's going to be 3a squared. So this is going to be 3a squared. Then 3a times 2b, that's plus 6ab. Then we have minus b times 2a, that's minus 2ab. And then we're going to have right here, this is minus b times minus 3b, that is plus 3b squared. So what happens? This 6ab minus 2ab, that's going to work out to be, so we're going to now get 3a squared plus 4ab plus 3b squared. That's what we're going to get, plus 3b squared. Nice and easy, soft. That's what we get. So that's 3a squared plus 4ab plus 3b squared. That's option B. Nice. Going right along. Question 27. Add these two. When you add in two fractions, you just add their numerators. 4 over 2 is 6 over 5x. Nothing at all to do right there. Easy. Soft. Given that 2x plus 3 is greater than 9, find the range for x. Subtract 3 from both sides to get 2x is greater than or equal to 6. Then you divide both sides by 2. And so what you're going to get is x is greater than 3. Because this 2 cancel. So 6 over 2 is 3. So x is greater than or equal to 3. Option A. Easy. Soft. Question 29. It says 7 is added to 3 times a certain number n. The result is 22. So 7 is added to 3 times a certain number. So 3 times some number n is added to 7 and the result is 22. That's clearly option A. Easy. Soft. All right. Which of the following represents the statement the difference of two square numbers is positive? The difference of 2 squared is x squared minus y squared. And it is positive, so it's greater than 0. That's the difference of 2 squared. Meaning the difference of two numbers being squared. That's option A. Question 31. If A equals 3 and AB is 6. Before I even continue, if A equals 3 and AB equals 6, from these two information, we can extrapolate B equals 2, because 2 times 3 is 6. So now find A plus B squared. A plus B squared is going to be 3 plus 2 squared. That's what they're asking us to find. They're asking us to find 3, this is A, plus B, which is 2 squared, minus A squared, 3 squared is 9, minus B squared is 4, that's what they're asking us to find. 3 plus 2 squared is 25, so they're asking us to find 25, minus 9 plus 4 is 13, 25 minus 13 is 12. Easy, soft. It says the volume of a cube with edges 10 centimeter is, so to find the volume of a cube with edges 10 centimeter, volume is equal to length cube. So it's going to be 10 cube. What is 10 cube? 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1,000. I believe so. Yeah, that's 1,000. Nice. Now it says, what is 2,500 millimeters expressed in meters? So first we have to find what is 2,500, and we divide that by 1,000 to get it in meters. When we do our division, it works out to be 2.5. That's what it works out to be, 2.5, which is clearly option B. Easy, soft. Question 34. It says the lengths of the sides of a triangle are x, 2x, and 2x. If the perimeter is 20 centimeter, what is the value of x? So the length of the sides of a triangle. So just draw one triangle to see what's going on. One side is x, one side is x, one side is x, one side is 2x, and the next side is 2x. And they tell us that the perimeter is 20. If the perimeter is 20, 2x plus 2x plus x is 5x. So what they're telling us is 5x equal 20. So to find x, we just divide both sides by 5. And so that means x equal 4. X equal 4. 20 over 5, 4. That's it. Easy. Soft. All right. Question 35. Question 35 says, a car travels 80 kilometers in 2.5 hours. What is its speed in kilometers per hour? First thing, to find the speed is equal to the distance divided by time. So it's 80 divided by 2.5. 80 divided by 2.5, that is going to be, looking at these options, I know it's 32. Because I know it can't be 200, can't be 82, can't be 6. 80 over 2.5 has to be the 32. Easy. This question here. Find the area of AOB, this area right here. Now, area of a sector is given by theta. It's theta of 60 degrees over 360 times pi r squared. So it's 60 over 360 times pi r squared. That's how we find area of a sector. But 60 over 360, we know that is 1 over 6. So it's going to be 1 over 6 pi r squared. Easy, soft, nice. Question 37. It says 50 guests each had 2 glasses of champagne. Each glass held 150 milliliters. And so how many liters of champagne were used? So first thing, 50 guests each had 2 glasses. So 50 times 2, so that's 100. All right, and then each glass had 150 milliliters. So now we're gonna just multiply 100 times 150. Multiply 100 times 150 now. So multiplying 100 times 150, that is how many milliliters of champagne that were used. That is 15000. But then that is in milliliter. To get it in liter, we divide it by 1000. Dividing that by 1000, and we shall get this 0 will cancel this. This 0 will cancel this. This 0 will cancel this. So we shall get 15. 15. That's 15 liters of champagne used. Next question, it says, the area of a rectangle is 53.6 centimeter cube. If the length is multiplied by 4, I like to always draw a little, just so I can see what's going on. You have the length of a rectangle and you have the width, and it tells us that the area is 53.6. All right, that's what they're telling us. The area is 53.6. And then they're telling us that for some reason, I don't know, probably some fire, I don't know, something stretch it out so that the length becomes 4 times the original length. So this right here is 4 times its original length. And this right here, the width is then half. So for some reason, the width is then half the original width. Then find this area. So this area, I'm going to call it A2. This area A2 is going to be equal to 4L times a half W. 4 times a half is 2, so it's 2 times LW. But remember, the length times the width was 53.6. So that means that the area of this is going to be 2 times 53.6. Okay, so it double. So this area is 107.2 centimeters square. Easy, soft. Question 39. It says a boy leaves home 9:15 and arrives at school 10:05. So that means it takes him 50 minutes. 50 minutes to reach school, and that means in hours, in reality, it actually takes him the time it takes him to reach school is 5/6 of an hour. That's the time in hours. And it tells us that if he travels non-stop at an average speed of 6 kilometers per hour, what is his distance from school? So speed, 6 kilometers per hour, is equal to the total distance s over the time. And the time is 5/6. So we cross multiply 5/6. So that implies that the distance s is equal to 6 times 5/6. And 6 times 5/6 is 5. So that means this guy lives 5 kilometers away from school. That is option B. Easy, soft. Question 40. The marks obtained by 10 students in a test is this. What is the range? Range is highest minus lowest. Somebody get 24 and somebody, the lowest was not 14. The lowest looked like 13. So the range is 24 minus 13. And I believe that is 11. That's the range of marks. Easy, soft. Question 41. It says, the table shows the frequency distribution. The table shows the frequency distribution of the marks a student obtained on a test. How often did the student score 5 marks? How often? How frequent? Get 5 marks is X. All right. Now let's see how we're gonna find X now. It tells us that the mark time X is this. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 5 is 15. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times X is Y, but the total is 49. So we can first find Y by adding up these right here. 16 and 15 is 31. And 6 is 37, and 2 is 39. So if all of this is 39, then Y must be 10. Y have to be 10. And if Y is 10, then X has to be 2. This has to be 2. So that means him get 5 marks 2 times. Easy, soft. All right, question 42. Question 42 gives us this right here, and it says the bar chart above shows the number of books read by the children who took part in a survey. How many children took part in the survey? This right here, as you can see, number of children who took part in the survey 3. That's for reading 4 books right here. This is 4. Right here, this is 2. Right here, this is 5. Right here, this is 1. Add those up, 3, 7, 9, 14, 15. 15 students took part in the survey. Easy, soft. Question 43. The lengths of 30 cabbage leaves were measured to the nearest centimeter and the information grouped as shown in the table. The class boundaries are class boundaries. Now the boundaries are 14.5, 9.5, 14.5, 19.5. So see it here, these are the class boundaries. These are the class boundaries, easy, soft. All right, right here, so will be the class limits, and these are the class boundaries. All right, these are the class limits. Need to differentiate, and then option D give you the boundaries. Easy. Question 44, it says, the pie chart above shows the preference in drinks of a group of students. If 12 students prefer chocolate, 12 students prefer chocolate, then what's the total number of students? First thing, this is 60 degrees. If this is 60 degrees and 12 students like chocolate, then if 60 degrees is to 12, to get 360 degrees is 6. So you times 12 by 6. So the total number of students is 72. That's option B. Easy, soft, capital T. It says now a boy throws a die twice. What is the probability he will get a 3 followed by an even number? So the probability that he will get a 3 on his first throw, I'm going to call it the first throw, him get 3, and then the second throw him get followed by an even number. I'm going to call it TE, meaning throw an even number. The probability him get a 3 on him first throw is 1 out of 6 times, then chances of him getting an even number. Now that means that him have, if him throw, then chances of him getting an even number next is how much even number there? 3 out of 6. So you multiply that now. 1 times 3 is 3. Or you can simplify it. You're actually going to get 1 over 12. Because this 3 is going to cancel. 3 into itself 1. 3 into 6, 2. 2 times 6 is 12. So that's 1 over 12. That's option A. Easy, soft. Question 46. It says the arrow describes the relation. As we can see right here, 2 is mapped to 8, 2 is mapped to 10. So far, 2 is a factor of 8 and 9. 3 mapped to 9, 3 is a factor of 9. 4 mapped to 8, 4 is a factor of 8. So x is a factor of y is what this graph represents. Easy. Find f of minus 5 plus minus 5 in this function. That's for 47. So you're going to get minus 5 squared minus minus 5 minus 1. Beautiful. Nice. So this is going to be minus 5 squared is 25. We definitely know this. This works out to be 25 plus 5 minus 1, which is 29. Easy. Soft. This is 29. Easy, easy, easy. Soft. All right. Question 48. Which of the following illustrates a function? This door map, so not a function. This door map, so not a function. This maps twice. This is one to many, not a function. All right. So far those two not a function. Just because of this one right here, not a function. This not a function because door map either right here. So not a function. All right. And so now option D is a function. This one is a function. Easy, soft. Nice. Now it says the median of the set is, median is the one in the extreme middle. So let's rearrange it. So it's in order 1, 5, 5, 5, 8, 9, 11. This is if you arrange it in order. The median is in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the extreme middle, you have 3 right here and 3 right here. So the median is 5. That's the median. This is the center number. That's the median. Q2, the median is 5. Easy. Question 50. The diagram above shows a graph. If A, B, and C are constant, then the equation of the graph could be, clearly A is positive because the function smiles. So A is greater than 0. So it has to be in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. Easy. So, which of the following set represents this relation right here? So you need to see 0 plus 3 is 0 and 3. Then when you plug in 1, if you plug in x as 1, you get 1 plus 3. We know 1 plus 3 is 4, so we're looking for 1, 4. If you plug in 2, you'd get 2 squared plus 3. That's 4 plus 3 is 7, so we're looking for 2, 7. Option A is the answer. Easy. Nice. Question 52. A boat is traveling on a bearing of 270 degrees. So let's just do that. This is our from position. Let's call it O. 270 degrees from O. This is 90 degrees from O. All right, this is 90 degrees from O. 180 degrees from O. 270 degrees from O. Bearing is measured from position. This is all of this. That's the bearing. All right, it's from O. So if it's traveling this way from O, then it is traveling, which direction is this? Going across to the left. How is it again? North, south, east, west. So that is west. All right. Yeah, north, south, east, west. So it's traveling to the west. Easy. It says, what is the measure of angle BA? It tells us that with center A and arc BC is drawn with center B of same radius. This is just 60 degrees. Swing an arc, 60 degrees. No problem. Nice and easy. Soft. Angle BAC. This angle right here is 60. No problem, no issues. We learned this from geometric construction. Nice and easy. Soft. Question 54. It tells us now that a ship sailed 8 kilometers due east from A. So a ship sailed 8 kilometers east from A. This is how the ship sailed. So this is A, and then it sailed 90 degrees or east to B, and then it sailed 6 kilometers due north to C. This is what we have. Nice. So it got 8 and then 6. So we're looking for one that look like this. That is clearly not option A and not option B. That looks like option D. See there? Option D. Easy. Soft. All right. Question 55. It says, in each of the diagrams shown below, A prime is the image of A. Which of the following represents a reflection in the x-axis? If you want to reflect in the x-axis, we know this is x-axis. All right. So reflection in the x-axis definitely look like this right here. Yeah, man. This is reflection in x-axis. So clearly option A. Option A is the answer. But just for further practice, since that was so easy, this would definitely be a reflection where, not in the Y, but this look like a reflect this from here to here. That's like a rotation, 180 degree rotation. This would be what? 90 degree rotation. Then the next one would be what? Reflection in the y-axis. Easy. Next question. It says, how many triangles congruent to ADE would be needed to cover rectangle ABCD? So let's make our congruent triangle then. This is a congruent triangle to that. That's one. Let's make another one. Let's use a different color. All right. Another congruent triangle would be from here to here. This is another congruent triangle. Then let's make another one. Let's go with yellow. Another congruent triangle would be this. Then we want two more congruent triangle. Another congruent triangle would be this. And then finally, the last congruent triangle would be, use green, would be this. Definitely easy, soft. Yeah, man, that's what we have. All right, so that's how many congruent triangle would be needed to cover this. We'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a whopping 6. 6 congruent triangles are needed to cover the rectangle. Easy, soft, capital T, soft. Question 57, the length in centimeter of AB. Find the length of AB. But this is just Pythagoras theorem. If this side, the hypotenuse is equal to the opposite square, so this is going to be a square, square root of a square plus 16. That's the hypotenuse, and the hypotenuse is equal to the square root of opposite square. This is opposite plus adjacent square, so a square plus, let's call it adjacent x, plus x squared. And so that implies that if you look at it, we can square both sides and say that a squared plus 16 is equal to a squared plus x squared. So if you notice what really happened, a squared cancel. This a squared cancel this. And so we're left back with x squared equals 16. And so all you have to do now is square root both sides. By square rooting both sides, you get that x is the square root of 16. So that is AB. I call AB x for simplicity. And so in this case, AB equals 4. Easy, soft, nice. Next question. Question 58. It says, we have a triangle LMN above and is rotated in a clockwise direction about L. Clockwise. I always have to draw a circle and picture my clockwise direction. Clockwise, this is clockwise, all right? So if it's rotated 90 degrees clockwise, we know L, let's look at 90 degrees. 90 degrees, L shift 90 degrees clockwise, L becomes somewhere down here, so, all right, M 90 degrees clockwise, so you're gonna spin, N gonna go down, N might come somewhere down here, so M comes somewhere down here, so let's look at those options. Yep, that look like option B. All right, that's 90 degrees clockwise, because 90 degrees N come around here, M 90 degrees come around here, and yeah man, this looks about right. Option B is fine. Yeah, that's 90 degrees. Question 59. It says in the diagram above, the line y equal x is rotated in anti-clockwise direction. So this is y equal x, rotate anti-clockwise. Let's spin it around. Anti-clockwise 90 degrees become this. That's going to be 90 degrees. See here, 90 degrees anti-clockwise. That's going to be the line y equal negative x. Easy, soft. Question 60. The diagram above, not drawn to scale, shows the angle of depression of a point x from z. Find the height of YZ. Let's call our height of YZ H. If this is H, look what we know. If this is 30 degrees by Z angles, this is also 30 degrees. Now, what do we know? To find H, you have opposite and adjacent. Opposite and adjacent is associated with tan. That means the tan of 30 is equal to H over 10. That's what we know. The tan of 30 is H over 10. And so if you cross multiply, you get H is equal to 10 times the tan of 30. H is equal to 10 times the tan of 30. 10 times the tan of 30 is 10 tan 30, which is option A. Easy question, soft. That's it. That concludes this easy paper. I want you to write soft, the capital T. Soft, nice, easy paper. So I hope you had as much fun as I did. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and wish you all the best prepping for your exam.